Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is scrapqueen and today I'm going to start a new project. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I gathered already a nice ribbon set and some nice flowers, but that will work later on. For now we are going to start with the mystical blue and just a very quickly walk through what the mystical blue papers looks like. So the cover you can use for multiple things. So you can cut out these little flowers, you can use these three little beautiful stamps, this cup you can cut out, but the back of course has also a nice plain page which you can use for many occasions. Then we have some note cards, beautiful with flowers, and you can write something down, and there are two strips here you can cut out. We have made some words extra: just magical, me and you, memories, blue mystical, love you, small things, and beautiful blue. That is definitely the case for this collection. Then we have the light stripes, and then we have a nice flowery damask. So cute. We have a lighter one, a big page with so many optical options, a nice strip on the side to use. You can cut out all these little things, so very easy to be used. And we have a nice solid, well, it's not a solid one, it's a very cool background with some blue, how you call this, plate, I don't know. Then we have a darker stripe, but still the brown is coming back really nice. Here we have a brown plate one. We have some blue flowers and a beige decorative page. This is a little bit busier, but also you always can cut out these little guys, so I'm definitely going to use that if I have a leftover piece, and I'm definitely going to cut out some of these flowers. Then again, a nice plain one. It's not a plain one, but it's an easy page. So we have easy pages, plain ones, and busy pages, so it really combines super nice. A big damask, really like it. Plain one, but still it has some on, of course. Then we have two cut apart pages, so cool to make tags or cards with them, but also as a decorative tuck spot, or you can do so many things with that. So cool. I love these images, it's so mystical. Then we have some beige flowers, easy to get going. Then a blue plate one, and a little tiny blue flower with some brown touch on the back, and a little blue damask. And then this Delft's blue tile page, love that. You also can make a little stamp with that, so you can cut out so many things to make beautiful decorations with. And then this mystical page, I absolutely love this one, so cool. And then these little Delft's blue houses, so cute to make pockets. And then this is easy to be used for backgrounds, but even for a solid page. And then we have again a nice blue one, but this is a little touch lighter than the one from the cover. So guys, what do you think? So many things that I already have in mind to do. So let's get started. This was a little introduction, a really quick introduction of the Mystical Blue paper collection. There are 6 of these sets available. So many things that we can start with. So let's get started. Okay guys, first of all, we are going to cut our chipboard, so I can explain a little bit better for the next step. So we are going to make a gatefold mini album, at least that is the idea. So we're gonna need 2 pieces of chipboard 2mm for the cover, and you will get that in your kit. So you get 2 pieces of A4 in your kit, and we're going to cut that. And first I'm going to show you the measurements. We are going, even if you have your own chipboard, maybe you have a 30 by 30 centimeter chipboard, just cut these sizes and then you are good. If you don't have the A4 size, of course. But anyway, so we're going to cut 8/1/4 by 8/1/4. I think I need to have my glasses. Yeah, I'm getting older too. Oh, that's so much better. So an 8/1/4 by 8/1/4 inch that we need 1 time. For the centimeter people, 21 by 21 centimeters. Then for the spine, we need a 3/3/8 by 8/1/4 inch. We do need that 2 times. For the centimeter people, 8.7 by 21 centimeters. Look at my nail, by the way. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm going to show you my nails in a sec. Then for the front, we have a 4/1/16 by 8/1/4 inch, and we do need those 2 times, and that's a 10.4 by 21 centimeters. So those are the measurements for my Gatefold mini album chipboard pieces, and I already cut mine. So this is for the spine, 2 pieces, and this is for the front, 2 pieces, and then we have a back. And the back I used for my next step, because I'm not gonna do anything just yet with that. My next step is for the base tunnel, how I came up with my sizes. Let me first introduce you my little nails. So cute. So yep, I have my decorations planned with these paper, so the mask and the little flowers, and I also have some sticker with some butterflies. So cute. I hope you like them. So yeah, crazy me. Okay, so this is the back of our mini album, and I always like to have a 1/2 inch of that fold thing for my pages, so I always keep away a 1/2 inch for this edge. And then I'm just gonna measure how far I want to be on the next edge, and I definitely want to have a little left here, so I decided to go for a 7.5. So I already made my tunnel. So I'm going to stay away 1/2 inch from the edge and a little from the edge, top and bottom, and a little on this side. So this for me is a perfect size. Now what is that size? So we're going to cut a piece, and I'm going to do that together with you just in a sec. We're going to cut a piece 7.5 by 8 inch. Okay, nothing gonna do anything more on that. Just cut 7.5 by 8 inch. And then we're gonna cut a second piece 7 by 9. And then we're gonna score 2 times a 1/2 inch on the sides. Okay, so now for the centimeter people, you're gonna cut a 19 by 20.2 centimeters. And the next piece is gonna be 17.7 by 22.8 centimeters, and then you score also both sides 1/2 inch. So after this, I'm not going to tell you any centimeters more, because everything more is normally I will do just with marks. Okay, so that is my measurements. Now how I am gonna do that is I'm just gonna get my 2-in-1. I'm gonna grab a page and the first one is 8 by 7.5. That's my first set. Always keep your leftovers. Okay, now we're gonna get another piece, and that one is 9 by 7. And then for the longest one, we're gonna score 1/2 inch each side. Okay, that's it. Put this away. Just fold it. Go, and then we're gonna grab our, let's just check which one. Yep. Here we go. So we always have the opening on our left. Just put this on top. Find a way to just even everything. And when it does, just push it down, hold everything. Take it off. And there you go. So that is our tunnel. So as you can see, we have an A opening, not some. We have a opening on our left. And I did that because most of the time I forget to put an insert in our tunnels. Not every time on purpose, some I do forget on purpose, but I just think it's why? There is space in it, so why do I not put anything in it? So this time I just wanted to be sure that there is going to be something in those inserts. So that is why I made it looks like a pocket. Okay, so and then if you have your, you do not have to do this right away, but I'm just going to show you what I did. So I made my double folded inserts. I made those 7.5 by 6 3/4. And then you get this. You get extra space for photos or extra space to make a little notebook for it. So front and back you can decorate if you want. And then you just slide that in here. Just like that. So you don't forget it. Yep. That's a little bit what I did. And to make that double folded, I'm going to show you how I did that. But the end size, I decided to do a 7.5 by 3/4. So let's check it out. I think it's 6 3/4. I need to cut that first, I think. So 6 3/4 by 7.5. That's the end results. The end size. I'm gonna grab a new piece, and then this was a 6 3/4. Oh, then I can make this 7 1/4. Score 1/2 inch. Cut this 7.5. And then I am good to go for my 7.5 by 6 3/4. insert. Ta-da! Ta-ta-da-da! Easy peasy, easy going. Leftovers, always keep them somewhere. Don't throw my tools. Here we go. Put it all down. And there you go. A nice insert. For your tunnels. Love it. Yep, I love it. And I did keep an eye on that 1/2 inch, because here is going to be that 1/2 inch binding system. So I already make a note that here is going to be glued down. So, yep, perfect. Perfect. You don't need to make the insert right away. You also can do that later. But for now, I made 2 tunnels. Okay, guys, so that's what we are going to work with today. So let's get started our first page. Yeah. Have fun. Okay, guys. I think I go for the gray underground right now, because this one is also some bigger. And maybe with the paper collection it will be nice, I think. Yep. So let's use this cutting mat right now. Now before I'm going to start with my first page, I always like to cut out some things like this. Like to cut out, and the words, everything what can be cut out I will. So let's check it out. What else do we have? Well, of course this one and this one. Definitely want to do these as well, but then only when I have leftovers. So these I am gonna cut out first, and then I might no, I think I will leave this for later, these little cutouts. So yeah, so I am going to cut out these, and then we'll see what else. And I also like to make some sets. For example, well, everything fits nice with each other, but for just an example, look how beautiful this is. And let's go for something else. Then for some, well, just play a little around, but fits marvelous. Everything fits so cool with each other. So that's just so amazing. Absolutely what I adore with everything. You just can play so many things, and then dark one and a lighter one. See, it all matches so well. What I might will add somewhere in this project is I might add some little more brown touches if you have, because I think it looks marvelous to make a nice brown edge once in a while, not too many, because we do have also our brown pages, but just once in a while to make a nice brown edge with some brown papers. That I think I will do that. It will not be in the kit, it's just plain cardstock. You can use any color. A nice gray color would be perfect. Maybe you will have some dark blue cardstock that you want to add a little bit more inside. It's totally maybe a lighter blue. Where is my other lighter blue? maybe a lighter blue that you want to add for the darker pages. It is all to you, up to you. But I'm going to use some brown edges once in a while, maybe only for the tags or the, I don't know. But I'm just going to tell you, I am going to use maybe some extra brown, and for the rest I'm just going to use the black cardstock. But let me first cut out these. I'm going way too fast. Okay guys, let's get started on our first page. I was a little bit thinking on, there is something else I want to do with this album, but I'm just gonna wait. That's the thing that I could not sleep last night because I was so excited, planning for this for many years. Well, I'm not gonna tell you anything more about it. Let's just get started with page 1. Okay, page 1 is the first page that you will see under the Gatefold cover. So I don't want to do too much, or we want to have a nice opening page, a nice protection page, because I do want to do something under that cover. So I decided to start with this one to make a nice first impression page. What do you think about that? And there's something else that I want to tell you about. I'm gonna make these pages as simple possible. Well, simple in the meaning scrapqueen simple, as flat as possible, not that thick pages, just nice flippable pages with still loads of place for adding pictures. You also have those inserts, so there'll still be plenty. Okay, but you will see at the end. Okay, so what can we do with this one? This one we can just make a nice up page, so a nice protection page. I also can make it this direction, but I think a nice up page will do best to save everything what's under here. So let's just start it. Okay, so an up page. Let's make this the same size. Where's my white pencil? Here it is, my white pencil. Okay, make a mark, and we can make a nice decorative piece and then go till here. It makes it a little bit nicer, but we also can use this for that. But I think I like this or this one even better. This one. So meaning that we are going to cut this first. Oh, where is my ink? Okay, ink. Where did I leave my ink? Ah, here it is. I'm still in love with the walnut stain. Yeah, somehow I can't get it out of my head because I just love the brown. The dark brown gives me nice smooched edges, so I'm still go for that. So let's just, oh yeah, it's also the first time gluing, so I always like to check if there is something inside. Oh, that's a good start. Yeah. That's a good start. Poke it in to not get it out. Oh, but now it's nice and empty. Yay! Oh, there's still something in. There's still... Ow! That was my finger. Okay, here we go. It's done. Put it back. I hope I will not bleed. Otherwise I need to get a bandage. Okay guys, let's just start with our first little piece of paper to glue on. And then the first is on. Let the game begins. I tell you more than once that this first step is just I always am afraid for that. I don't know why, but it's just the first step. The first paper cutting. Okay, let's get back in what I was planning. So we're just gonna go right away to the left, and already my fingers are dirty. But that's okay. That's what we are here for, aren't we? Okay, cut it down. And all the way till the bottom. Let's make a mark. And then we have a little left to make another fold line. But it's enough. But then we don't have any space. Yeah, only, well, maybe only just a small pocket. Yeah, just to do this, just the first one. Keep it simple. As we planned, as we planned, as we planned. Not necessary to do all albums very thick and difficult. Trust me, this album definitely will get a nice vibe if it all works what I have in mind. And I hope it will, because I could not sleep yesterday. Oh my gosh. And I have it in my head, and then I am crafting in my head. Can you imagine that? If it all works, well, I will do this and I will do that, and how will this and how will that? Oh, I am sometimes just stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna see a little bit where the middle is, but somehow I also do, well, I need to. So where is the middle? Just gonna watch a little bit for these stripes, these little guys right here, where I can cut it. I think this is it. Make a mark and stay away one, just a normal edge that we normally would stay away. And then let's see, you don't need to cut all the way down. Well, I think first I am gonna remove this edge so that I can reuse. Okay, put this away. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, just gonna decide how the best I can use, because this cutout I also can use that a little to overlap, just a little tiny bit. I don't want to cut this beautiful thing off. I definitely think that we can cut around here. Let's place this on top and we see what we can save. This because we only have this. Okay, I think this will be okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a mark here and here. So those two I first gonna cut. There we go. We are getting there. Okay, and of course it's not the perfect size, but almost. Now I am gonna cut the perfect size. See, and now I still am with these little guys, these little gray marks. So I need to pass by these gray lines. I definitely need to cut it on the left side. There's nothing else that I can do. Leave your leftovers, by the way. Use it. Do you have a little tray or something? Just place it in there and save it. So now what I have, let's check. So this fits nicely on the left, but what if I just cut till I have a little leaf here. I want to skip that till here and then here, and then the rest I am just gonna see how that looks. I'm gonna cut these little flowers. Just gonna see how that looks. It might look fabulous. Or don't. That is also possible. Yes, okay. Now, some more edges. then let's just see how this looks. Okay, this goes up. Place this as that we normally would do. See, that is just that little, yeah, it's just that little extra. So I'm gonna just glue this down because this is actually a protection page, just to leave our cover. Why did I put glue on that one? That was not, or is it? Oh, I'm so off. Of course, no, that's not true. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I do not put glue on those cutouts. I'm so stupid. Okay. What was I thinking? I think it's still not completely open, my glue bottle, but I have to squeeze quite a lot, but we'll manage that. Always try to clean your pages right away if there is anything excess. Okay. See, this is really, I really like it. Yep. Cool. Okay. Our protection page. I really like this edge, even that it's almost the same one as this one. I really like it. Okay, step 1 is ready. Now let's flip this open and see what we can still add here. Of course, I think a nice pocket. Definitely a nice pocket. Okay guys, let's make a pocket. We do have some leftover pieces. I think this will do for a pocket. Oh, this one is nice. Just find some leftover pieces. It's totally fine what size it is. I'm gonna tell you what size I have. Let me first make the bottom. So just stay away 1 millimeter away from the edges and also from this one. So you don't have to cut anything. That's nice. That's nice. I always like to cut the corners after I put tape on. And then I end up with almost a 4-inch pocket, and I think that's a nice size. So I'm gonna keep a little away from the bottom here, just to keep it a little away. What I also like is to use tape. I had a pink one, yeah, I had a pink one. Does not matter which color, but I want to make first this one. Okay, let's burnish it down. This keeps it from that your tags will get stuck to this hinge. Why make a hinge then? Well, that makes your tags or cards go all the way down. That's what you want. Okay, simple as that. It's simple. Okay, let's do the decoration. I think I like to use this. So let me first cut this one. This, and then let's see what we have for the bottom, and what can we use more. It's actually a shame because I can't cut this out, which I prefer, so I can use this. Somewhere else, or on here, I don't know just yet, but it's a shame to just use this for this pocket. So yeah. Go. Always smooth the edges a little bit, and there you go. You even can use this on top here or a little higher. So cool. And then I just recommend that you just cut this straight and then just put this away. You always can reuse this for other occasions. You never know. You never know. But we can, yeah, I'm just, I was already looking for, we cannot use that. Alright, so that, what can we use for the back? I think I will go for the back with this. Can use it this way or the other way around. So a little deeper, I recommend that you go for this pocket. So let's first do the back. Here we go. By the way, for those who followed my previous tutorial, knows that I was going to the dentist, and I don't know if I think if it was getting there. Yeah, I think it was. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember if I went to the dentist, but I don't know if it was after finishing my Moody Burgundy. So I can't remember, but if I didn't tell you, then I went to the dentist and my tooth is out. I let them take it out because I was so fed of it with the pain and everything, and I don't want that root canal treatment. I don't want that. So I just told them to take it out, and it's gone. It's gone, and it's been a few weeks now that it's gone. No, 2, not overreacting. No, it's not that long ago. 2 weeks it's now, I think. And I must say I'm so glad that I'm get rid of the pain. But yeah, that hole is also not nice. It's exactly what they told me. It's inside. So yes, I notice myself when I go do grocery and I see someone that I don't want to laugh. Or yesterday friends of ours were visiting, and then yeah, in the first beginning I just put my hand in front of my mouth, but yeah, it's after 15 minutes I just keep it that way, because they know already that there is a gap that you see right away if I laugh. But that's not the only thing, the embarrassment for my gap, but I also noticed, because it's a gap quite in front of my teeth, not that in front, but quite. I just noticed that, shall I need this all the way to the bottom? I don't know. That some of the words, like an F, do you hear that? The F or the V, there is coming wind through that hole over my lips, and it's annoying. It's so annoying that other people maybe not hear it, but I feel wind and I call that liquid in your mouth, speeksel in Dutch. I feel that on my underlip. It's so annoying, but okay, glad I am getting rid of the pain, so I am not complaining. I'm not, but oh my gosh, I think I go for this one. Let me maybe first a simple bottom, not too much of these. That's not what I want. What do I want? Oh, this one is also amazing. What do we have for the back? Ooh. Oh, maybe we can do a combination of that. So what we do is, I'm just going to put this at the bottom. I'm not going to glue it down just yet. Then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to make a mark. And then this. So I have one piece, but I can use the front and back. The front and back I can use. So let me also cut a 1/2 inch. Half. Do you hear that? I hope you don't hear that, but if you do, if you do, and now you know why that is. I can't help it. In a few weeks, it's okay. In a few weeks, now you are paying attention on that, don't you? You are going to do that. I know that. For some people will do that. I wish I didn't tell you. But anyway, in a few weeks, I need to go to a certain, well, it's not a normal dentist, it's a, yeah, a bigger place. I don't know exactly how you mention it, but there they are going to tell me if they can fix my gap or maybe something more in my mouth. But anyways, in a few weeks, I think 2 weeks from now, I have that appointment. So I am very curious what they will do, what they can do, because I know there is a possibility on implants, but I don't want that. I absolutely don't want any iron. Is that iron? Any metal in my jaw, flesh, how you call it, in my mouth. I don't want any metal. Absolutely not. I am not going to do that. So if I don't do that, then I am curious what they can do. I'm gonna cut another 1/2 inch of this. Let's twist this. And the reason why I don't want any iron in metal in my mouth is because, well, maybe I told you, but I have such terrible flash. I don't know if that's the correct word, I don't know, but I am always in pain. If there is a little gap in my teeth or the roots, or there is always something, and if they fix it, then I am always in pain afterwards. And not just 1 week, what's normal, or 2 weeks, what's also common. No, 2 to 3 months. And not just a little pain. No. I am oxycodone pain. Nothing else helps. So I don't want that. I absolutely don't want that. I did hear many stories that the metal is also not always good for some people. So I am not deal with that. Nope. I don't want that. I rather want a old-fashioned, I call that, I don't know the English word for that, gebit, and it is in Dutch. Just an old-fashioned. Nothing else difficult. Definitely, I don't want that. I'm old-fashioned. I don't like the new techniques. Nope. So anyone who disagree with me, is your opinion. But I'm so curious what they can do for me. I am so curious. And if they don't, then I will just keep my gap. I think I get used to that. I think I will at the end. Shall I add this here, or is that too much? I also could place it upside down and then just place a little name tag or something else. Me and you, blue mystical, small things. That is also beautiful blue. That is also nice. I'm talking to myself right now, I noticed. But what if I put this on here? See, that is not bad. And then I can place this a little higher. Oh yes, absolutely. That is so cool. I love it. Love it. Love it. Where is my... Here it is. I hear some little doggy feet. Hi! Oh, this is nice. I also can take it a little lower. Like this, maybe. What do you think? What is nice? I always look a little bit in the camera. And then just see if this, where do I want this? I think I like this. So meaning that I don't put any glue at the top. I think someone needs to go out because she's making circles. I don't know if you hear that, but she's making circles, and that means that she needs something. Most of the time she wants to go out. Oh, I love it. I just love it, love it, love it, love it. I think it's perfect. Absolutely. And then you can add, of course, put this on a nice tag or make a nice card with your leftovers. Why not make a nice card with this? Already? Yep, already you can do that with your leftover pieces. We can do that. Or you can wait a little longer so we have more, but you can do that. I think I will. So yeah, but let me first put the dogs out. Who lets the dogs out? I am. Okay. So I'm gonna make a nice tag for that. I noticed, by the way, also, normally I will wait till the end. Oh God, but if you want to do all tags in once, that's boring. So I'm gonna try to do my best to make those a little sooner. Gonna do my best, but first I'm gonna let Chica out. By the way, the end of this week, they need to go to the I call that hairdresser for dogs, the dog groomer, the dog groomer, and Chica is definitely need to go. Wait just a sec. Let me grab her. Wait just a second. For those who wants to see, and otherwise you just can't skip this. But I just want to let you see how big of the fur is. Come here. Here we go. Oh, come on. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. She is so pretty. She is so pretty. Look at that face. Hi. She's so sweet. But she is very, very, very much hairy. Oh, you're such sweet. Kom hier, poot. Poot. Kijk, je pootje. Je hebt een pootje. Nee, dat is niks tis. Ah. Me too. And the back, look at the tail. Oh my gosh. She has such a big tail. So as you can see, she definitely needs to go to the groomer. But oh, the fur is just amazing. She is so adorable. Let me show you the other one. The other one is also needs to go to the groomer. And I want to show you the difference. So yeah, she is so afraid. Oh my gosh, she is so bange poepert. I always call her the bange poepert. Af. Af. Goed zo. Af. Good zo. She is such afraid. I don't know why. Why is that? I never ever hit her. Never ever. But she's so afraid. She is so afraid. But look, yeah, she also needs to go to the groomer. Can you look up? Can you look up? Can you look up? Up. Just a little. Yeah. She's so afraid. Why? Why? Why is that? She's so sweet. But she's always with me. Always. Always. With me or with Chica. Never alone. Krijg jij ook een pootje? Oh, so sweet. Kom. Gaan we buiten plassen. See you soon. Okay, let me see. I first going to make a nice plain one. And it always needs to go a little deeper than your pocket. So we have a 1/2 inch, so a 3/4 will do. This needs to fit right in this pocket. Test. Yep, it fits. There we go. Nice, I like it. And then we have the place for our insert soon as we can put it in. But we can decorate it, I think. But for this I might like to wait till the end, because if I need to cut this down a little, I don't think so, because I already made it till here. So it always can go a little out, and that's even better. So I think we can, but to be certain, I will wait. Alright, so this is ready. I still need to do the top. So what shall we do with the top? First do the card and then the top. Oh, I do like a nice frame. Oh, the screams for this one. For this, a nice frame at the top, so you can add a nice picture on here. Oh, I definitely want that, because it comes back with the, absolutely. So, how do we cut these? I do like to have this complete and then this. To do as best as possible, meaning that I think I gonna cut a 5/8. A 1/2 inch is too short, a 3/4 is too wide, so I'm gonna cut a 5/8, so 2 in the length and 2 horizontal. Okay, let's make a frame. Who does not make a frame before? Stay tuned. But if you do, well, yeah, you can skip this if you want. If you want. You don't need to. You can stay with me if you like. Okay, for the horizontal, let's cut this, and then the long direction. Here we go. Now these small things I don't save, but these I just save them. Okay, let's put some ink. Now I'm gonna start a long way. I did turn my page, as you can see. It's easier. ink the other one. There we go. And now we're gonna grab. I do like to see. Oh, wait just a second. Oh, why did I move this? Why does this move this? Oh, it moved. It is a little wet still, so I can replace that a little bit. There we go. Just in time. Okay, now we just gotta place this on top and just make a mark in that corner. And I'm gonna make that mark diagonal so I can cut from mark to corner. Smooth the edges. Here we go, put some glue on. And we're gonna do the same thing here, just to make him a little mark in the corners. Here we go, and your frame is ready. Always nice to add your picture in here. And you can add right away your picture if you want. Here we go. But you also can place design paper in here. I think I'm going to use this one. Now I am wondering if I can, if I will put this on top first, then I maybe can save some cuttings. Let's see how far I am with that. See? And the rest I can cut out if I don't use it. This blue flower I can cut out, and I definitely gonna cut it out. But I also can use it, of course. Of course, you don't need to cut it out if you don't want to. Go. There we go, but it might be very, very beautiful to use something in the corner, like this little cup, or I'll get back in just a sec. Okay guys, so I did cut out, and all the leftovers I just keep in my little trash. So now the options are enormous, because look at this. This is amazing, doesn't it? It is amazing. I love it. Love it. And then if you only glue down this one, you still have a beautiful spot for add your picture behind it. I love it. But you also can use this piece on here, or even a little higher. That also is a nice thing to do. Then we have this teacup, and I think I will go for that, just because I love it too much. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add a little glue here, and then the bottom, and then the rest I just leave it as tuck spot. There we go, and I think I'm in love. So for example, if you have your picture, you still can add this just nicely behind it. Yay! Cool. Now we can save all these little stamps. Just so cute. We just save that in our little tray. Yes, okay, so that's done, our first page, but now I am gonna make a nice tag for here. But our first page for the rest is done. Quite simple, but oh gosh, I love it. I love the blue. Love it. Okay, let's make a tag. Let's create some. Just grab your leftover pieces. Let's see if this is wide enough. Oh yeah, this fits nice. Grab your tray. Let's just make a nice one. First, I am gonna see how, because this is too big, I definitely want to do that first. So I definitely stay in the lines. Okay, so now I can do whatever I want with that. So let me first and we can cut the lines after. It's totally okay. Now let's see, what do we have? We have the blue, we have this one, and we have these little pieces. But don't judge those little pieces, guys. You always can do something with those little pieces. And you know I like to use those little pieces. You know I like that a lot. So, what can we do first? I think I first go for a nice bottom. Why not? So what I'm gonna do, place a little tape at the bottom to make a nice edge. With these little pieces. Here we go. And if you're running out, just cut down what you already have used. Here we go, just cut everything off. And we still need to cut everything. But now you can see you already made those little pieces with a nice edge. Okay. Now I want to have a solid piece to bring back the piece, the solid piece. 1/2 inch, well, I think 1/2 inch is too much. I go for a 1/4, just to have a little piece. Now we go for the tag. I think I even could go for the brown. Wait just a sec. Maybe I like a little brown edge. Go. Yep, I like. Put that on. The brown one is pretty thin. I think 120 or something. It was very good to use for the bottom. Okay, and now we can choose a nice topper. But I think I'm going to use this, but you also can use the same as that I use at the bottom, but I also can use this, and I like to use this one. I need to cut it down, so I might have just could glue this all the way down, but let me do this the right way. Okay, what I like is a nice corner. Why do I always like to? Is this the same? Now it's the same. Okay. Here we go. So all the rest we just can save for the next. And now we're just gonna make it nice, because now it's still not nice. I'm gonna cut this just a little shorter. So it's nice and straight everywhere. Just a little edge. And then we can then it's just a matter of nicely smoothing the edges. Okay, and sometimes I also like to have a little bit better. I forgot to leave a black edge. So it looks a little crooked. See, that's so much better. Just a tiny little bit. Yep, that does it. That does it. I also can make it right here. We'll just yes, I like a lot. Finishing touch. Finishing touch. Cool, what do you think? See, it can be that simple. Yep, I like it. I like. Nice, simple tag in here. You can add another one, but I think one will do. I like. Did I say that I like it? You always can add more, but sometimes less is more. Okay, guys, our first page is there. Simple, but nice. Cool. I'm proud of it. Yeah. I hope you're continuing, and see you next time.